Hello, furious marketers! This is Romuald Fons. Welcome to another video of our SEO course. How to make a keyword research. You put the boom boom into my heart. You set my soul sky high. In today's video, we're gonna see different tools that allow us to create a keyword research. For those of you who don't know what keywords are, you've got the SEO dictionary. But you should know by now. Keywords are what people look for in the search engines. What we want is to detect them to create content that ranks for those keywords. Because people look for them, they end up in your website, and you'll gain traffic, and if you gain traffic, you'll earn money, and if you earn money, you'll be happy, and you can go on a trip. Some of these tools are free. Most of the ones I'll show you today are free. Then there are others you gotta pay. But with the ones for free, it'll be more than enough for you to create that content that your website needs. For this video, you need to follow my screen, so let's move to the table. All these tools that I'll be talking about in the video will be linked in the video's description, but not on the cards, because YouTube only allows us to add 5 links and there's no space. That said, let's begin with Google's Keyword Planner. This tool is fabulous! Though lots of people are mad because Google has limited it. Before, it used to tell us the exact number, which wasn't precise, of keyword searches. Now it creates ranges. It tells you if this keyword is being searched by 1 to 100 people, 101 to 1,000, 1,001 to 10,000, and that doesn't seem useful. Well, it is! Of course it's useful! We were used to something better, but now we've got this and we need to take profit from it. It's also the tool that will give us the best suggestions from all the ones that we could find. Most of the tools around there use this tool's API. The first thing you gotta do is go to this Google Keyword Planner, which is a tool inside Google AdWords, and sign up. It's completely free, but the freaking tool will ask you to create an account, to add a payment method, and create an AdWords campaign. It might seem you have to pay, but you don't, because you create the campaign, you pause it instantly, and that's it. If you want to read a step-by-step guide of how to create an AdWords account to use this tool for free, it's perfectly explained in an article in my blog. This is the Keyword Planner tool. You gotta click on Tools in the setting, you click on it, you wait forever until this shitty tool loads the page, and this is the home page of this Keyword Planner. Look how easy to use it is. Go to the first option, search for new keywords using a phrase, website, or category, and add keywords that are important for your business, your website, or whatever you want to rank. For example, in my case, for avesexoticas.org, I would type exotic birds. I would add little birds, cause why not? I would also add, what could I add? Macaw? Macaw. Parakeets? I can't think of any more, so I click enter. In these options here, you can make the tool give you back global results from the whole world and in all languages, or a specific country and a specific language, or a specific language in the whole world. In this case, I'm gonna set it on global because my domain is global.org. And I can get traffic from Spain, from Latin America, or maybe a Spaniard lost somewhere in Greenland. So, I click on Get Ideas, and it gives us this result. Check how smart this tool is, because I misspelled little birds and it still got what I meant. That said, I've just found an alternative to the keyword that we could add in an alt text of an image, but I will explain that later in the course because it's more advanced. I'll explain it in the next video about pillar pages. That said, Romu, you talk too much as always. Check out what this tool gives us back. It tells us the number of searches for these keywords that I added, which is nice, between 10 and 100,000. Here, we would like to know if it's 40, 50,000, of course, but we can't, but it's okay. We know that these keywords are important because they've got searches, and that's it. Don't worry so much, guys. Be free. The most important thing that this tool gives us are the suggestions. Check out this list down here that says, hey buddy, bird has 1 million searches. It's in the 1 million search range. Lovebirds, which I didn't add. Lovebirds has between 100k and 1 million searches. Freaking lovebirds. See all the ideas it gives us? Australian parakeets has between 10 and 100k. This is amazing, guys. This is amazing. The more keywords you add here, the better and broader results it will give you back. I'm also going to explain another functionality this tool has, which is very useful. This one here, which says keywords to include. Here, you can type a keyword, and in these suggestions, it will only show you those keywords that include that keyword. For example, here I'm going to type birds. Imagine I want to write an article in the homepage that only talks about birds, not about lovebirds or other stuff. I type birds, click on save, and now it only gives me back keyword results that contain the word birds. Cages for birds, bird sale, exotic bird sale. All these are interesting and useful keywords for my project. So what I would do is export them. You see here it says download. You click here and you export it to a CSV or an Excel file, and that's it. You'll have a list with all these results that you'll be able to check out and study in your computer. I recommend you taking all these keywords and organize them in the following way. The ones with 1 million, 100,000, 10,000 searches, because this will then help us categorize our website, which is what you'll learn in the next video about pillar pages. And then I will also teach you how to group them together semantically and all that stuff, but that's gonna be later. And now to conclude, another amazing functionality this tool has is this tab over here, Add Group Ideas. If you click on this tab, it will group different keywords together that have something in common. For example, here in bird cages, if you click on it, it will only show you keywords that have to do with bird cages. Cages for birds, bird cages sale, big cages for birds, birds, cages. Let's move on to the next tool, Google's autocomplete. Spider-Man. Guys, this is actually not a tool, it's a functionality by the Google search engine, but works wonderfully. Imagine that thanks to Google's keyword planner, I found out that the word parrots is being searched by 1 million people per month, a keyword that's super important, and I want to create a cool and awesome article about parrots. I need to find other keywords that have to do with parrots. What can we do? Go on Google and type parrots. Google's autocomplete, this list that appears below, are searches that people look for on Google, meaning there's people that are looking up these words. These are keywords that we want to add to our website because there's people searching them, and if they rank, they'll bring us traffic. Another tip that I can give you for Google's autocomplete is that if you only type the keyword, it will show you other keywords with a suffix, like for example green parrots, parrots on sale, small parrots, and they are also displayed from more to less searches. Green parrots has more searches than parrots on sale, which has more searches than small parrots. Okay? But furthermore, if at the beginning of the word you include an asterisk, Google's autocomplete will show you keywords that have a prefix before, in which the word parrots is at the end. For example, what do parrots eat? Images of parrots. Types of parrots. This is awesome because you can create an article about parrots and you can add subtitles like, what do parrots eat? Well, parrots eat sunflower seeds and other food which I don't know. Types of parrots. Some parrots are like this, some parrots are like that. Names for parrots. This is a bit ridiculous, but if there's people looking for that, we'll write about it too, and that's it. This allows you to create articles with a huge semantic range, and that's good, because Google will say, damn, this article answers lots of searches made by people. So Google's autocomplete is free, easy, useful, it's right here, so use it! By the way, one more thing, if you start the search and you scroll to the end, if you create a search at the end of the page, it will include more autocomplete words. If you click on it, for example this one, types of parrots, and you scroll to the end of the page, it gives you other autocomplete words for types of parrots, types of domestic parrots, types of talking parrots, types of parrots and prices. This is amazing! Use it! Google's footprints! There are many footprints on Google that allow us to filter the results and find gold. If you want to see all the Google footprints that exist, you've got an article in the video's description in which I show the most important ones and which allow us to find things that can be very useful for our project. In this case, I'm going to show you how to use the work that other people have done for our benefit. That's not being an asshole, it's just being smart. For example, there are websites that have done lots of incredible keyword research for many sectors in the world. For example, one of these websites is IHOW en Español. It's the stupidest name in the world. They could have named it ihow.es, as simple as that, but whatever. IHOWenespanol.com. This website has millions of articles and has lots of people creating keyword searches with a planner and all this stuff that I just explained. Damn! Let's use the footprints to see what they've done. I want to make my article about parrots. What would I do in this case? I would do this. Site, IHOW en Español. This means only give me back results from the website ihowenespanol.com space parrots. This footprint is telling Google, my dear, only show me the articles from the website ihowenespanol.com that talk about parrots. And since Google is a nice person, it shows it. Why is this good? Because it's super cool. For example, look. How to attract a wild parrot to my yard. Who the fuck looks this up? Someone does. Your parrot escaped and you want it back to your yard? Well, here they explain how. If it's here, it's because people search for it. Information about parrots. This is pretty basic. The difference between parrots and macaws. See? You've got some really good stuff here. And then you take this article and you use the planner. And Google's autocomplete, and you'll get an amazing semantic range. Other websites you can use to check these kind of articles are, for example, a very good website for this is uncomo.com space parrots, and we get lots of results from these people and we'll take profit. How to feed a parrot, great keyword. How to take care of a parrot. If you take how to take care of a parrot and use autocomplete, let's see what happens. How to take care of a parrot. And look what autocomplete does. How to take care of a fat parrot. How to take care of a real parrot. How to take care of a green parrot. How to take care of a 3-month-old parrot. If I want to create an article about how to take care of a parrot, you can apply this to any website. You can take the top 1 website in your sector. In my case, I would start a search on Google for exotic birds. I would take the website that would be in the first position, and I would do a site colon, that website space parrots, and I would check out all the articles from that website that talk about parrots. Let's move on to the next one. AnswerThePublic.com. This is a fantastic tool to find keywords with questions. These keywords are important because Google gives them the featured snippets, which you still don't know what they are, but you will. Let's see. They are those big boxes that Google adds at the top of the page when you start a search and occupies half of the screen. This website, this tool, which is also free, is called AnswerThePublic.com. You'll see this nice guy in the background. The only thing you need to do is select your country, in this case Spain, and type the keyword. And let magic flow. And here we've got the page for the results of the keyword parrots from AnswerThePublic.com. Let's see what it shows us. In this question mandala displayed here, they are organized by different questions like where, which, who, what, when. And it shows us searches that people look for with these questions. For example, where do they sell parrots in Guatemala? Where to buy talking parrots? Who buys parrots? What a shitty question. Parrots that sing to God. Anyway, plenty of questions that you can use to create different sections in your article about parrots. Well, not just article, super amazing article about parrots. Cause look at how many parrot things you can talk about. Parrots, how to domesticate them, anyway. Let's scroll down. This one's organized by prepositions. Without, for, how, against, with. Parrots with a yellow crest, parrots with conjunctivitis, parrots to sail, blah 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 blah, not gonna go further. But see how many things about parrots we can talk about now and all for free. Things that people look for, long live SEO! Search Console! Google's Search Console is a fabulous tool for many things, but it's also useful to find opportunity keywords inside of our website. And you'll ask, what are opportunity keywords, Romuald? Well, check it out here. Opportunity keywords are keywords that Google is ranking in our website, and we didn't try to rank for them, but they just appeared like flowers during the fall, spring. Let's enter Search Console and click on our website. Go to the section Search Traffic and Search Analytics. All the keywords that this tool gives us are keywords that are already being ranked in our website, but they will give you ideas on how to optimize your texts with keywords that Google is starting to rank, and probably you haven't even written in your article. This is what we call opportunity keywords. Because even if you only add them in the text, these keywords will rank as fast as lightning. Look, this is a list of keywords that are already ranked in my website, avesexoticas.org. It has 4 or 5 articles, so there's not that much. It's a new website without links, but it's telling me already that I'm ranking for keywords like grenadine pigeon, Sikh parakeet, pictures of exotic birds around the world, Belenian pigeon. If we activate this thing here, these checkboxes, it will give you more valuable information to know in which position that keyword is. If it's drawing traffic, look. For example, this is telling me that for the keyword exotic birds, I had 3 clicks. It had 63 impressions. 63 impressions means it has been shown 63 times inside of a Google result. Someone created a search, and my website was shown. And from all those times that it was shown, 3 people have clicked on it. Then it tells me the CTR, which has to do with this. From all the times it has been seen, how many times they clicked on it. A 4%, and then the average position that that keyword has. I'm in the position 26.9 for the keyword exotic birds. This gives me information to boost the keywords that give me more clicks with less views, or keywords that have lots of views and are in a bad position. Because if they have lots of views and are at the bottom of the page, it means that if I rank them higher, they will have even more views, and more views means more clicks, more traffic, and more happiness. This tool also allows us to do more things, allows us to create filters. For example, here I could say filter by lovebirds, I could filter by parrots, and it would only show me the results that parrots or lovebirds have, something similar to what I showed you before in the Google Keyword Planner. There are many things you can do here, but we will make a video only about Search Console because it's amazing and you'll see it later. With what I explained, it should be enough to cover the keywords topic. Service! It seems stupid, but it's not. No, trust me. You need to create surveys for your objective audience, because people say the same things in lots of different ways. For example, with you guys, for the different videos we've done in this course, I have almost always asked a question before. Why did I do that? Because I want to set a good example, because you give me lots of ideas, because you teach me stuff every day, because you ask me questions that no tool in the world could ever imagine, because they're so strange. No, I meant interesting. This, the human factor, needs to always be present. You need to create an audience and you need to ask them. They'll surprise you. Ask however you want. Create surveys on Twitter, send emails, call your neighbor, whatever. But ask, you'll be amazed. For real. Keyword Tool.io. KeywordTool.io is a tool that you gotta pay. But it's okay. It's fine. Keep calm. The part that's free, it's also really good. Look, if you go to keywordtool.io and type parrots in Google.es in Spanish and click on search, this super amazing tool will show us a huge list of keywords from autocomplete. Remember Google's autocomplete, which was free? Well, this tool does it for you, but with all the possible variations. With things that begin with A, B, that end with A, B. The only problem is that if you don't pay, it doesn't show you the amount of searches for that keyword. But since they are super friendly and nice people, they organize them from more to less searches. For example, parrots on sale has more searches than small parrots, than fed parrots, than gray parrots, but all these keywords are great for parrots. Then we'll see how to group them. If we need to make one article with all of them, if we need to make 20 different articles, or if we need to dance a sevillana, I don't care, but look how many words there are for parrots. 4 pages. This tool is amazing, and you know what? Also works for YouTube, because the Google and YouTube search engines are different. I don't know why people search for lots of kitten videos on YouTube, because they're cute. but not on Google. So it's important if your strategy is on YouTube, like mine, use this tool and you'll get lots of ideas. Ahrefs! Ahrefs, unfortunately, you also gotta pay, but nowadays is the best tool that allows us to see the keywords for which your competitors are ranking. With Google's Search Console, we've seen the keywords for which we are ranking. But this wonder allows us to spy the competitors, analyze them, and draw their traffic towards us. We're gonna see two functionalities from this tool that are super awesome. The first one is KeyWords Explorer. It's a pretty new functionality, but works wonderfully and gives us some information which the Keyword Planner doesn't give us. It segments the traffic if it's organic, meaning if it comes from Google, the normal traffic which you don't pay for, or if you pay for it if it comes from SEM. And this is very interesting because we're more interested in keywords that bring us more organic traffic. Let's use it. The only thing you need to do is go to this section, Keywords Explorer, type here parrots, you gotta select your country, in this case Spain, and click on search. This is the Ahrefs results page for the search parrots. And well, you can see it doesn't really work that well, cause look at this. Hey, I'm gonna use this video to give you a quick speech about those tools that tell you how hard it is for a keyword to get ranked. Do you know what I think about them? They are bullshit, don't pay attention to them. No tool can ever tell you if a keyword is easy or difficult to rank. Obviously, there are keywords that everyone knows they are harder to rank, like any insurance or any trip. But for parrots, this tool has no idea if it's hard or not. They try, but they can't know, and in Spain even less. This tool probably works better in the US. These vanities to say this is easy or this is hard, even if we like it, because we all like people telling us if something's easy or hard, they have no idea, guys. You'll then create an article, it ranks, and you don't know why. And they told you it was hard, so don't pay attention to that. What you have to pay attention to is this thing here. To the searches it has, to the clicks it has, to the suggestions it gives us, to the search volume. You can check out these graphs if you want, why not? It also tells you which URLs are in first position for this keyword. There's lots of useful information here. If you're professionals in this sector, or if your website is giving you money already and you want to invest in a tool which will boost the keyword search, it's this one. This tool's next functionality, which is really interesting, is the one I told you before, exploring your competitors. Let's go on Google and search for parrots. And in first position, as always, we've got the almighty and omnipresent Wikipedia! Hahaha! Wikipedia, let's see what we can steal from you. Let's copy its URL and add it to Ahrefs. And what happens then, furious marketers? This is what happens. It gives us 1,300 results in the organic keyword section. Click here, guys, and enjoy. This is amazing. It gives us 1,300 keywords for which this URL is getting ranked. This URL is the one that Google considers to be the best in the whole world on the internet for the keyword parrots. And it tells us that parrot, the parrot taxonomy, parrot taxonomic classification, such great and awesome keywords. Parrot taxonomic classification? What the fuck is that? There's a lot of keywords, and it also tells you if they're ranked with images, if they're ranked with rich snippets. You've got that right here. You can tell it to only display the ones with rich snippets, the ones with featured snippets, 1,300 words. With this, you can rule the parrot world, dude. Well, with this and a 4,000-word article, not gonna lie. But this is the functionality which will allow us to know which keywords are drawing more traffic towards your competitors and attack them with no mercy, because after all, this is a war. This is a war! You gotta show no mercy to the enemy. Let's move on. Guys, there are many tools which will help us deepen into the whole keyword research, such as SEMrush, such as Keyword Shitter, such as Ubersuggest, such as RankTank. There's infinite tools and they've all got something specific. But with what I explained, it's more than enough to create some great texts, a keyword classification, and an awesome information architecture, guys. You don't need anything else. You've got everything. The only thing you need to do is apply it, guys. Apply it now, today. I want you to start a search. I want you to find those keywords you're most interested in and begin creating content starting now. You don't need to spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours making keyword research. Perfectionists, be careful because you won't stop researching and won't create content. What matters today is the speed. Create content because then you'll have the post SEO. The optimization once Google starts to rank, and there's where we're gonna find many more keywords. Create a quick search, spend an evening, and start creating content, guys. And with this, I'll say goodbye. Thank you so much for being here. You're true champions if you reached the end of the video. Only thing left to say is that if you're not subscribed to this channel, punch this guy right on the face. Or you could watch the next video of the course. Or go watch the whole course, guys.
Venga. Pa, pa, da, 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 da.